Hello, everyone. Today we're going to discuss time management and productivity. Firstly, we're going to go over why time management matters and different techniques that you can use in your daily life to effectively manage your time. Finally, we're going to talk about some common time wasting habits and ways to eliminate them. Let's start with discussing why time management matters. Throughout the day, we have to divide our time across many different responsibilities, from looking after ourselves to working and spending time with friends and family. In order to not feel overwhelmed with the stress of meeting all these demands and responsibilities, it's important to have good time management skills. So, what are some effective time management techniques? Firstly, we have the Pomodoro technique. With this technique, you set a timer to study or work in intervals of 25 minutes of focus time, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. During the breaks, it's very important that you don't engage in very stimulating activities, such as scrolling on social media. The second technique that I'm going to talk about is the eat the frog technique, which is also really popular. It basically means doing the hardest task or the one you dislike the most and therefore are more likely to procrastinate on first. And only then you do the easier tasks. Finally, the last technique is the time management matrix, where you have to divide your tasks by urgency and importance. Your tasks are divided into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, these are your crises and deadlines; not urgent and important, these are your long term goals and planning; urgent and not important, these are all the distractions and interruptions; and not urgent and not important is the time wasting activities. You should immediately do the tasks from the first quadrant, the urgent and important ones. Schedule the ones from the second quadrant, which are the not urgent but still very important. Delegate the ones from the third quadrant, which are urgent but not really important. And delete the ones from the fourth quadrant, which are not urgent and not important. Some common time wasting habits are procrastinating, multitasking, and scrolling on social media. Some ways to keep these distractions from affecting you are to set specific times to check social media, use the non disturb mode on your devices, and focus on one thing at a time. It's also important to find a quiet place to work, to use apps that block notifications, and to write a to do list including all your tasks. We would be very happy to get some feedback from you to be able to improve our work. Here you can find a QR code that's going to take you directly to the feedback form. Here you can find the references for all the information shared today. We came to the end of all the time management and productivity presentation. We learned that it's important to effectively manage your time so that the stress of having to meet all your needs and responsibilities is not too overwhelming. We also discussed different time management techniques as well as ways to combat distractions. Thank you.